guys, and welcome back to my channel.
I'm back.
Nice.
Wow. Okay guys, so we are back with our very first story time. I think 2 or 3 people commented below on my previous video that they want to hear the story time. So today I'm speaking about my paranormal activities. So I suggest you guys put your lights off. Make sure you are home alone. And then you watch this video. And you will definitely feel the shivers. Anyway guys, without further ado, we have some food also here. So we are going to eat just some bologna, another bologna, cheese, egg, garlic roll. She has a normal roll.
Normal roll. I just cut mine in pieces because ek kan nie my mond so wyd oopbreek nie.
Wow, sorry for the rude Afrikaans. Anyway guys, and also I have some energy drink.
I just have normal cool drink and my
Water.
ice water.
Because we are dying right now.
It's very hot.
So,
And guys, sorry before we go on. I don't look this black in real life. I don't know what is I don't know what is wrong with the lighting, but I don't look this black.
our
in
lighting
real life.
for some reason is just not
It's
working
not
with
working
us. So
today, but
please
you
guys,
guys
just
understand.
let's get into this video. Okay guys, so
Nice.
let me just pour some tomato sauce on my food. I'm sorry you guys can't see, but I'm pouring some tomato sauce because I am obsessed with tomato sauce. One day when I die, my family just needs to put the tomato sauce next to my body.
I don't like tomato sauce, guys.
I love it. And you know, at night then I sit with the most horrible heartburn because of tomato sauce. So, story number 1, which happened 2 nights ago. This
R.I.P.
This was by far the worst. Like literally the worst. As you can see, the room that I'm filming in, this is my room. And my sister always comes.
I got.
This is my room. So basically I sleep alone in this room. My boyfriend is only here weekends. So he wasn't here, it was during the week. My sister have her own space at the back. My mommy and daddy is this side. Anyway. My sister and my daddy, they were still up. Yes.
We're watching soccer.
Yes, they were watching soccer in the living room and then I decided to go sleep. What time was it?
Past 12, I think, midnight. Yes.
Yes. Then I went to sleep, but then I could feel the room was extremely hot. Like you could feel you were literally sweating. Like
More
it's the
than
kind,
usual.
yes, it's the kind of heat that you can't explain. And that night the weather was cool because apparently it was drizzling a bit here in Cape Town.
2 drops of rain.
2 drops of rain, that's what we had. So basically it wasn't that hot, but this room was extremely hot. Then I went to sleep, closed myself in my duvet. Then I couldn't sleep. Now the PC, you guys can't see the PC, I'm looking at it now. I leave the light on and then I set the timer for like 45 minutes to an hour. So basically the screen will go off, then I'm already asleep. Because I don't like being alone. And whenever I'm alone, this weird stuff happens. Anyway, PC was still on. I'm halfway asleep, halfway awake.
Sorry, by that time.
Yes, let my sister
By
speak.
that time, I already went to bed. And my daddy, because I think this, yeah. And that's the first night that I actually slept early. I usually go sleep for 4, 5 a.m. in the morning because we was now in lockdown and whatever. So that's the first time I went to sleep about 1 a.m. The first time. So by that time, I think so, yes. By that time, me and my daddy went to sleep already. So she was alone here. And our rooms is at the back.
Then, halfway asleep, halfway awake, I just feel, I don't know what is the proper term for this. I heard something about sleeping paralysis. I don't know if that is what happened to me. I don't know. I don't even know what the proper definition of the word is. But they literally I'm saying they because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a ghost. I don't know if it's a spirit. I don't know.
It's a bad.
Some
Bad
people
spirit.
say you get bad spirits also, but it felt like a bad spirit because I could feel they have my body. Like when you they have my body on the bed. I'm sleeping on my
Back.
No, I was sleeping on my stomach.
Okay.
So I was sleeping like this.
Usually she sleeps on her back always. Then she always get these dreams. And now you slept on your stomach.
I was on my stomach. I won't forget. They had my body. I had no control over my body. I couldn't move at all. I couldn't scream. Even though you try screaming, couldn't scream. I can still remember I'm trying to open my eyes and I could see the PC. Like my eyes was going like this. I couldn't open my eyes. It was heavyweight championship. Then, while I was struggling, I told myself, you know what? Just stop, just lay until it's just finished. And then I started praying. I was just praying. And what was so weird is that the more I prayed, the worse it got. Because the person was, I'm going to say a person now. The person was literally walking on my body. I could feel the person standing on my back, walking down until my feet. And then the more I was praying, I felt the person turning around by my feet and walking back up and standing on my back. I could feel my chest was in the bed and my face was in the pillow. I couldn't breathe. And then I was praying and then eventually I came out of it.
But it's because they don't like prayer. It's for something bad, something evil, so it doesn't go with prayer.
That's also the only assumption I'm thinking right now. Because I could feel it's getting more intense. The more I'm praying, the more intense it got. Then my body finally got out of it. I could move. Then, before I actually moved, I got up, my eyes open, and I was back to life. Then I just turned my body and then I looked on my duvet cover to see if I actually see steps or something weird.
Like a footprint.
Yes, because I could feel this thing. I could feel one. It was one person thing, I don't know, walking on me. And then I just saw two big holes in my duvet. Like the prints in my duvet.
What did it look like?
Like two round holes.
Holes?
Yes.
So it wasn't a footprint?
No. Like almost like a hole there and then a hole there. Like that.
That's
weird
so
holes.
Weird.
Then I got out, opened the duvet, got out of bed, sat in my room, looking around in my room like, what the hell? It was past 1, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. They were already asleep. Went to the bathroom, sat 5 minutes in the bathroom, thinking, am I going to sleep on the couch now? Am I going to sleep at the back by my mom and them, wake the whole house? Or am I just gonna bloody come back to my room and sleep in my bloody room? Because every time when I'm bloody alone,
and it's work the next day.
And it was work for me, so which means I need to get up like 6, 6:30 I get up. And it's already almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I knew by the time my alarm goes off, I'm going to feel like a zombie. Anyway. Sorry guys, this thing is falling off. Then, after 5 minutes, I decided in that bloody bathroom, I'm sleeping in my room. I'm sick and tired of whenever I'm alone, weird things happen, then every time I need to run away. So I told myself, I'm gonna just own up and I'm gonna bloody sleep in my room. Then I went to the kitchen, put on the light because obviously I'm still feeling like that after this horrible experience.
Battle.
Yeah, my God, it's bloody warm in this room.
That's because you're working yourself up.
Then, oh my God, drank ice water, came to the room, put the TV on, but my TV makes this weird sounds, and then I thought no. Then I woke up.
The TV bomb also while you're sleeping.
Yes. Then whenever I closed my eyes, I was extremely tired. I was tired, physically, everything tired. All I wanted to do is I just wanted to sleep. And it's almost as if every time when this stuff happens to me, it's almost as if these things or ghosts or whatever, they don't want me to sleep. It's very weird.
It sounds like a horror movie.
But that is just how it feels, and that's all I wanted to do. Now, as soon as I'm laying and I'm closing my eyes, then every time I open my eyes again after a few minutes, just to check if everything's fine, I don't see anything, then I'm sleeping again, open my eyes. That's literally me every single night when I'm alone. This happens to me. I don't know when last I've slept like a normal person.
Are you not exaggerating a bit?
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
No, I'm not. They and my family, they won't understand because the stuff don't happen to them. I was 14, I think. I was 14 years old. But wait, let me first finish. Then, past 2, almost 3 o'clock, whole time. Past 3, almost 4 o'clock, I'm like, oh God, I'm definitely going to look like a zombie. Then, probably almost 5 o'clock, past 4. I finally fell asleep. Then my alarm went off 6:30. I could hear my alarm going off, but I was so tired. I just pressed my phone because I know I have a second snooze alarm that also goes off. Then when I woke up, it was 7 o'clock. I flew out of the bed. Because 7 o'clock, I leave the house so that I can take taxi and then I get my 7:30 bus. That's how late I travel now due to no traffic on the roads. Thank you. That's the only good thing of COVID. Anyway, 7 o'clock, that's the time I have to leave. I only wake up. I fly out of the bed. And then I first thought, no, I'm going to stay at home. And I thought, no, I'm not going to stay at home. Fly out of bed. I don't know how I even brushed my teeth and my face and everything so quick. Put on my clothes, thank God. I'm an organized person. I put all my stuff ready the night before. Thank God for that. My yesterday self thanked me yesterday morning. Then I still made it in time for work. Thank God. Then I felt like a zombie the whole day. Then last night, which was Friday evening, my boyfriend was here.
I get the message yesterday morning. I don't know what time I woke up. I get the message. So I saw on WhatsApp, she messaged me past 1. Slap JL. So I'm like, I was in dreamland that time. The first time I sleep so early. I usually sleep 3:30, between 3:30 and 5 a.m. in the morning. I go sleep because I always watch movies and series and stuff. So I'm like, why is the child asking me this time of the morning? Was I awake? So she sent me a whole long voice note.
I was at work.
She sent me a long voice note of
I was at work when I sent her that voice note. But I was 14 years old. Me and my family, we lived in a separate entrance at the time. 14 years old and I'm turning 26. How many years ago is that?
12? I'm not good at math, guys. Sorry, I think 12.
I don't know.
Yes, 12.
Okay. Woohoo! Mathematician! Wow! Please just put in applause. I hope I can get to the applause thingy in the video.
Boring!
Then, I was 14. We had a double bed. I was sleeping on top. Jamie at the bottom. Me and my sister still had a conversation that night. Okay, I was 14. She was 11 at the time. 3 years. We had 3 years. So obviously this child can remember nothing.
Short-term memory.
She was 11. I was 14. Then...
Wait, separate entrance. Where was this? Separate entrance. Oh, there behind. Okay.
Then I laid on top. She at the bottom. Then if I lay on my bed, our bathroom was directly over my bed. And there was a big mirror. So every time when I go lay or get up, I can see myself getting into bed.
In the window.
Then that night, yes. Then that night, I saw something white. I can't explain it to you. It almost looked like a white gown. I just saw something like a white figure. Yes, I just saw something going past the mirror like that. Now, I can only see weird stuff when I look in reflections, like maybe if the TVs and stuff is switched off, that reflection, or in the mirrors. Then I will see the stuff.
But that was the first time.
That was the very first time.
She saw like a figure.
Yes, at the age of 14. But
Wow,
I
I still
started
remember the
seeing this
time.
weird stuff. I started having
Age.
weird dreams. Most of the dreams that I have is always bad dreams.
Shame.
And I always get feelings that there's something around me. And I will literally feel them touching me. That is so the weird thing. I will literally just sit, maybe on my phone, anything. Then I will just feel. Oh my God. This is all I will feel. Mostly on my arms. They I don't know why they love this arms. With the sunburn. Please just look at the sunburn. Look at the sunburn. I still have sunburn. Oh, let it go to the. Anyway, this is what I will feel. I will literally feel this. Just try to feel that. You will literally feel. I will literally feel the fingers going down.
I can just imagine because you're sitting normal
Okay.
and you just feel that, like, you know, it's not me touching her. It's just a feeling out of nowhere. I've never experienced any paranormal anything, nothing at all.
Now the thing is, have you ever felt when you're getting cold or all of a sudden you would just feel your hair standing up like that? What do you call it?
Grrrla. Shivers. Shivers. Shivers.
Like what is this chicken?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. That feeling of getting goosebumps when you get that curl.
Yeah, I'm sure they know what you're talking
That
about.
is it feels like that. You will feel the hands and then you will just feel like you will just feel it going through your arms. But I can feel the fingers. Like I can literally feel. And sometimes on my legs I will feel. That is the weird stuff that happens to me. And also in church.
And she gets dreams that sometimes come true also.
Yes, sometimes I get dreams and then it actually happens. Like like once I had a dream where, oh my God, I had so much dreams.
I just want to say that there's so much stories, but finish your story of the reflection because you're way past that
Oh,
now.
sorry. So I was 14. I saw this reflection going past in the mirror. And then that night I can remember I got out of bed. I was scared. I was confused. I couldn't explain it. Imagine a 14-year-old. I didn't say anything to her. I just got out of bed.
The only thing I saw, all the mirrors in the house, all the TVs, anything that has a reflection, everything was closed with a blanket or a towel. I'm like, the next morning, I'm like, what? Because everything is closed with a blanket or something.
No. Got out of bed. Went to my mommy. Mommy and daddy was sleeping already. I told my mommy what I just saw and whatever. My mommy's confused. Mother of the night. What's going on? Obviously. Went back, put something over the mirror in the bathroom because I just wanted to sleep. And obviously that night I couldn't sleep properly.
And wasn't that Departed week also?
Yes, now
We'll talk again about Departed.
Yes, we will explain again why we mentioning Departed. So, ever since that night, that day, all the weird stuff happened. I literally spoke to what is this? It's one of my clients at work. He has this gift where he can read your palm. Then one day I went to him because he's a regular client, but I never had him for a massage or maybe if he comes for a haircut or something like that. I never had him before. So both of us is completely strangers. Then he did my palm reading, and then I'm not going to mention everything he said, but I just thought I'm going to try this guy and I will know personally if this guy is making things up or if he says stuff that maybe nobody else know. Anyway, then he said that I have a gift. Then I asked him why does he say I have a gift. Then he said he didn't ask me, you get really bad dreams. Most of the stuff happens, stuff like that he mentioned. So I told him yes, that is something that I am struggling with, and I don't know if it's gonna go away or whatever. And then I'm like, oh my God, how can that be a gift? That's not a gift. I don't see it as a gift because it terrifies me. And you know what, especially when it comes to the dreams, there's actually, I will go to people, if I dream about people that is still alive, I will go to them and I will tell them I had a dream about them. I don't know what it means, nothing. But when I wake up, then I'm like, then I am, how can I say, it's unsettling. It's always bad dreams. I know it's something bad. It's never positive dreams, ever. Or I will also get, this feeling that something bad is going to happen. Please vouch for me.
Bad feeling. The only thing guys, I can't remember stuff now. The only thing I can think of now is like my experience. I don't get bad feelings. I don't get dreams. Nothing at all. She and my mommy and my daddy gets the stuff, but not as bad as she. Anyway.
They only dream, basically.
So, there's another house we lived in before we moved here.
Oh, that house.
And that house, I think someone died in the house. The owner of the house died in the house. So, hy is het gespook. Sorry guys, I must switch off record. Hy is het gespook like terribly. The stuff flew off the walls and the cupboards and everything. You could somehow tell. So guys, there's so much stories. So I would get, that's the first time ever, that time I was still in high school, that's the first time ever I will wake up in the morning with blue marks, like finger marks, blue finger marks all over my body, especially my legs. The people always thought that I get abused and stuff at home because it was that bad. I didn't feel anything. I will just wake up the next morning with the blue marks all over my legs, especially my legs. So at school I always had to wear pantyhose or pants or something. And then my grandma said we must spray in the house with the bad spirits to go out. We tried everything, priest, everything came to pray. We even went to sleep, and they always say you must put salt, make a cross with salt in front of your doors and your beds. We tried all of that stuff, but that house was just on a whole nother level. Once we were sitting, that house had an upstairs in the house, so we were sitting downstairs, and the couch was just before the stairs, and we were sitting normally now, and then right on top. Okay.
My mommy was sitting on the couch that is by the end of the stairs. So basically, if my mommy did this and look up, then you can see the globe right on top by the stairs. I was standing there by my mommy. We were speaking. Then both of us heard something upstairs, and we looked. The minute we looked up to the globe, me and my mommy saw a glimpse. We saw the last part of the globe turning out.
Yeah, it's a turn in globe.
Yes, the globe literally went like this, and the globe just fell like shattered on the stairs. Me and my mommy, we had to obviously swerve away, turn away, because the glasses, obviously we don't want it to go on us or in our faces and that. Then
you could see it turn.
There was, yes, but we were obviously
it didn't fall out of nowhere. It turned out, then it fell.
Now with me, the understanding that I have, I know that if some stuff, weird stuff like that, where it feels like it's actually getting dangerous, that's when we will say, as veel gister or bad spirits, that is the English word.
They're not at rest.
Or they're not at rest, you must pray for them or something like that. So stuff like that used to happen. Me and my sister, I can remember we were still jumping on the beds in our room, and then the lights just go off. Lights just go off. Like she wakes up she wakes up with blue marks on her body, and we just so weird. It stopped after I think a few years after we moved.
I never got after we moved there, I never got any blue marks again. Like never.
After we moved out of that house, now I noticed, like, let's say for a year now, randomly I will wake up with blue marks. Remember I show you guys the blue mark? I had another blue mark probably a week ago, but it was very light. I didn't still bother to show anybody. And then in the middle of the night, when we used to stay there, in the middle of the night, then there's no windows open past 2, past 3 in the morning. There's no doors open. There's no wind. Nothing can come in the house. So how do you explain glasses and stuff just falling off the cabinets in the middle of the night? Like literally the glasses and stuff standing on cabinets just falling broken.
Do you remember that?
And the stuff was all broken it was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
On the kitchen floor. And my daddy still thought that night, he still said he thought it was a break-in because he got up immediately, softly, tried to get something to go and find out what the hell is going on in the house. Just to see the stuff. It literally looked as if people just shoved it off like that.
It's a cupboard, no, guys. And you know it got that, what do you call that? That hooks.
The hooks,
It's got a long open cupboard with hooks and your stuff can hang like that.
The glasses can hang.
It was glasses, it was cups and a few ornaments. So that cupboard, the cupboard is like this open. The glasses stuff is all hanging. So you had to rip that cupboard for everything to fall off.
You literally have to do this. Or you literally have to take it off the hook for all that stuff to fall broken on the floor. So
in the
guys,
middle of the night, guys, this happened.
So guys, me definitely, I believe in it.
No, wait, sorry.
Because personally, I've experienced a lot of things. Things that we definitely need a part 2, we definitely need a part 3, 4, 5, 6, 100, 101.
Guys, must comment down below.
Please. Okay, sorry.
The same house we're talking about, sorry guys. The same house we're talking about that we lived in. At the time, my grandma still used to live with us. My mommy's mommy.
Yes.
And she was how old was Oma like that?
My mom was probably in the late 80s already because my mom passed away when she was 90. I think when she was 90 or 91 or 92, I think.
Okay, so that time she was still in her 80s and she couldn't walk. Excuse me, guys. She couldn't walk. So she couldn't walk and her memory was starting to get bad. So we would tell her now something, then later she will ask again because of her age.
We had to wash her and all of that.
Yes. So she had her own room, guys, and then my grandma can see the spirits. She can actually see them. She could actually see them. She would always tell us about the Chinese man, and she would tell us about a guy with a suit on. So the guy with the suit on, I think, was the guy
was
that
the
killed
owner
himself.
that committed suicide in the house. Apparently we heard something like that. But I can remember once I was busy with my mom alone in the room, and I think the two of us was also alone at home at the time. I don't know where my sister and my parents was, but then she told me, I can remember her telling me, daar staan die man alweer, like meaning the man is standing there by the door, and obviously when I look at the door I can't see anything.
My grandma could see.
So you can just imagine being alone with somebody and then somebody just tell you that there's somebody standing there and that person can see it. You can't do anything because you can't see it. And my mom, she used to get scared when she told us this.
But
because
remember,
just imagine you can't walk, nothing. You just sitting in the room. We must bring your food. We must wash you, stuff like that. And then you see spirits or something moving around in the house. And she used to say that the man always looked angry, almost like, what are you doing in my house? Like that type of look he used to give her.
What's very weird is my grandma was a very strong person.
Very.
She wasn't scared of the stuff. But you cannot just imagine her getting scared in that house because of that stuff. And she would always tell me, when I come home after school, she would tell me, Jamie, hoekom bring jy alweer vriende saam jou huis toe?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, my oma, ek is aan Aline.
Meaning, why is she bringing friends home? Like,
yeah, so she always used to tell us
stuff like that.
Tell me, hoekom bring ek vriende saam my huis toe en hoekom lyk hulle so en hoekom is hulle jongens en stuff like that. She would get scared. She always spoke about me bringing people home. So now I can just think you're the people who came home with me from school. Oh my god.
Just imagine they're walking with you, but you don't know they're walking with you. So guys, this video is almost 30 minutes long. So I think we need to... If you guys want the part 2,
comment down below.
Please comment down below if you want to hear more paranormal activities, more experiences.
There's a lot.
And we have a lot. We will get to the the mice.
Yes, you can comment down below
If you want to hear
nice
about that.
stories, cockroaches, all the animals in the world.
All the animals in the world. We have enough stories about that. But if you want to hear further, or if there's anybody watching this video that had similar experiences, please comment down below. Also, I would love to have an assumptions video or true and false.
Assumptions, true or false, Q&As, anything like that. But in order to do that videos, you guys have to comment down below.
Yes.
Assumptions, and she will answer it, or I will answer it. Or true or false questions, Q&As, anything you guys want to know.
So, because I have a very small following at the moment, I'm not big yet. So basically, I don't have a lot of interaction. So, you guys need to comment.
On YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be.
So guys, that's all for today. If you want to hear more, please comment below. I don't know if you guys believe in this, but I definitely believe in this stuff.
And we'll talk about Departed also next time.
Yes, we will explain Departed, why we mentioned Departed service in detail if you want to hear about that also. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe, follow me on all my social media platforms. Until next time! Oh God!